Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about issue for which Mustafizur Rahman was, kicked out from IPL. So the main reason behind that is told about this news that we come from December 19. We can see the news. So mob kills a man over hurting religious sentiment. So it is at the northern part of Bangladesh. What happened, that person who is Dipu Chandra Das, who is a Bangladeshi person and a Hindu person, he was accused of abusing Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So it is still not known whether he actually did that. So he was captured in a police station and he was asked like, hey, ask for forgiveness. But Dipu Chandra Das was saying that no, I cannot I cannot apologize for something I haven't done. Anyway, so what happened, that mob there actually killed him, and unfortunately some people actually hanged his dead body and burnt it. So it is one of the horrible things that ever happened in Bangladesh. Like, it is a totally upsetting thing. But if we look at, like, they pose that reason that Mustafiz was kicked out because some Hindu person who is a Bangladeshi person but is a Hindu person who was killed. And in India there are a lot of Hindu people and their sentiments were hurt because a Hindu person in Bangladesh was killed. But see, similar thing is happening in India too. So there is a migrant worker lynched in Palakkad. So he was attacked. He was from Chhattisgarh. Let's look at the map. This is Bangladesh and this is West Bengal and this is Chhattisgarh. So it has, like, when Bangla was a kingdom, so if I look at here, so Bangla kingdom sometimes was comprised of Odisha, Bihar, and sometimes Jharkhand. West Bengal was the main part of Bangla. So if you consider this whole region, it was total the Bangla kingdom before English people came and defeated Nawab Sirajuddaulah, who was based on this area, Murshidabad area. So though he was from Chhattisgarh, probably he had some similarity with the Bangladesh origin. So that is why, if we look at here, Kerala is a very South Indian state. And what happened, that person got killed because he was thought as a Bangladeshi person. And if we look at the time, it is December 22. So look at the problem here. A Hindu person was killed, and that is why Indian people became angry. But imagine if a person in India who is actually an Indian person gets killed because he's a Bangladeshi. Like, see the sentiment here. Like, Dipu Chandra Das was not killed because he was thought as an Indian person. See the difference here. So he was killed because people assume that he abused their respected prophet. But in this case, if we consider this case, that someone was attacked when he was thought as a Bangladeshi person. So see the difference here. So even this incident can be used to say that Bangladesh cannot play in India, because, for example, if I give all the protection for the Indians, like all the bus will be given presidential protection, like all the police will be in front of the bus, back of the bus, and hotel will be protected by police. Okay, I accept everything. But imagine many people will go to India to support Bangladesh. And if Indian people are being killed on the suspicion of being a Bangladeshi person, so that travelers who want to go to India, they have to live in a fear. So people may say, okay, it is safe for every country, why it is not safe for Bangladesh? But see, no one is being killed as being stigmatized as New Zealander or Australian or South African. See, so only someone was killed because he was thought as a Bangladeshi person. So no Bangladeshi person was killed but they assume the person is from Bangladesh. That is why he was killed. So see the difference here. Like Dipu Chandra Das was not killed because he was identified. Hey, you are you are from India. That is why we hate India. That is why we will kill Dipu Chandra Das. That was not what was happening there. So despite that, BCCI decided that they do not want Mustafiz to play in the IPL. And now, when Bangladesh said that no, India is not safe for Bangladesh squad and Bangladesh supporters, Bangladesh reporters, they want to shift the game to Sri Lanka, then India is saying again, no, our country is safe, you must play in India. The problem is here, if you look at closely this, like it is a question of ego, because if Bangladesh does not come to India and those matches are shifted to Sri Lanka, it will hurt the ego of India. India will be identified as a country where a country is saying that hey, your country is not safe. It is an insult. So India does not want that kind of insult from Bangladesh. Though they insulted Mustafiz by kicking him out, so they are the superpower. They only hold the power to insult a Bangladeshi player. But Bangladesh cannot say that hey, we do not feel safe in India, and that is why we do not want to come to India. India cannot tolerate that kind of statement from Bangladesh. So it was totally a bullying practice of India over Bangladesh. So someone can also say, okay, Bangladesh only told it several weeks ago. Is it possible to arrange the matches? I think it's a very lame logic. If you look at the fixture here, the final match it to be confirmed. Again, one semi-final will be here, as you can see. This is yet to be confirmed. Like, will this be in India or will this be in Sri Lanka? So why is this? Why it is yet to be confirmed? Because if Pakistan is playing in the semi-final, those matches will be shifted in Sri Lanka. But if Pakistan is not playing in those matches can be shifted to India. Similarly, if Pakistan can go to the final match, then this will be shifted towards Sri Lanka. But if Pakistan does not go to final, then it will be shifted towards India. So see, still we do not know which venue will be used for semi-final and final. So if someone wants to say that it was really difficult to arrange, change everything, I do not think it was the case. I think the main issue was the ego. Like, Indians did not want to that their ego will be hurt. So that is the main reason. Anyway, the World Cup will go on. I think we should stop talking about that. I think whatever happened, we understood what is going on. But I wanted to make this video because, in many places, some people are saying that Bangladesh did not have any valid reason, or Bangladesh's request it was impossible to implement. So I wanted to talk about that, and that is why I made this video. So thank you for listening to this. See you next time.